Okay, so I'm just noticing something. And now, it's gonna sound anti marriage, okay? But I'm not anti marriage, okay? I actually think marriage is very important and very special, okay? Um, Combine those words together, you have sacred. You get what I'm saying? Um, so, I've come to realize that marriage is almost like a. I wouldn't want to use the word spell, you know what I mean? But you are kind of sometimes, like many people marry without purpose, so they're almost manipulated to act a certain way, which is witchcraft. Do you get what I'm saying? So marriage can become like a spell. But it isn't necessarily a spell. I'd like to more use the word like a yoke. If you guys don't know what a yoke is, hopefully I edited one in. And what I mean by that is it's debilitating. Like, imagine a lone wolf, and I'm not saying a lone wolf as in like a predatory way. I'm just saying the freedom. Okay, a lone free wild stallion. You get what I'm saying? And then one attached to like a line of old and beat up, abused horses that have never ran more than 20 kilometers in their life. You get what I'm saying? Um, you see the difference there, right? Marriage would be joining these people who are now focused on children, focused on many different things, rather than just leaving memories or even on humanity as a whole, almost like treating the future descendants, the future generations as their children, all of them, instead of just what's going to come out of them. You get what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, whatever you produce from your very self, your biological children, will have to live in whatever everyone else is in as well. You get what I'm saying? So this is why many people choose to marry their careers. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they think that's how they help humanity. Now, based on careers, you are helping humanity, um, or you're just helping yourself. You know what I mean? Thinking taxes is how you help humanity. In a way, you maybe you do a little bit, but not in the ways you want. You know what I mean? But anyway, my point is, I noticed marriage. You I just noticed the perspective of imagine like I just was given the thought of whoa, and this was involuntarily, sorry, right? Um, but I was given the perspective of if I was broken up with, or all of a sudden I lost my partner, what would become of me? And I realized like let's say we were hanging out right now, and there was people around us. I realized that because I lost her, right? I would almost peacock, like the peacock, be, you know what I mean, very amplified in my personality and my best traits too. I'd be funny again. I'd be calm. I'd be gentle before ever showing her my frustrations because that's what vulnerability is, right? So I'd become this person, but not because I want to date or anything. Yes, that's the reasoning. It's hormones and it's just the mind. It's trauma. That's what trauma is, right? So the relationship becomes a trauma, which helps you. This is why many people turn into gym bros, right? But it's still trauma based. You were never this person before that. You get what I mean? And I mean, you were, but you never wanted to wake up to that. You get what I'm saying? You were forced. For example, let's say I would be with her right now as two single people and there's other people with us. I would even like bond with them a little more than with her so that she would realize that she misses me too. Do you get what I'm saying? So like and that is something I don't do today. This is what I'm saying. I don't bond with people because I'm so comfortable with her. You know what I mean? When I'm outside in the world, I realize I only want to speak to her. You get what I'm saying? I only need to see her. I only need her to hear me. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a very personal thing. She's the only human in the world type deal. right? And that's what marriage is. This is what love is. But at the same time, I realized I'm debilitated in the fact that if we were single and we were just friends, let's say, like nothing toxic even, or even just without her, would I want to like be overcome by depression and everything and just become isolated? Or when I'm outside, would I almost push myself to connect with people almost like how I used to, and that's how I even met her in the first place. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there was a time where I met her for the first time and we went on a date. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's a first time for everything in a sense. And I'm really like today I realize, and many people do this unless maybe you're not happy in a relationship, I guess. But you close the world off because you're in love with what you have. You get what I'm saying? And that's what, like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, trust me. But at the same time, like, it saves you from a lot of things, external things. But at the same time, you miss out on a lot of cool things if, like, when you get what I'm trying to say? Like, when you are in your mind in an island alone with that person, with your love, you're never gonna see the world because you're happy in that island, eating mangoes, jumping under the waterfall, and building huts and making children. You get what I'm saying? Like, that'll be fine. That's enough. But you miss out on so much. Like, what if you met your best mate? Just, I don't know, half the world around? You know what I mean? You just had to travel half the world and you'd find him, but you'd never do that because you're in love and you're happy. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying you can't have both, but at the same time, this is what I'm saying. Many people are in that spell that they don't realize they're forced even to be in that island because sometimes they don't even want to be. But marriage has them there. They're stranded. You get what I'm saying?
So, what's the solution?
So, the solution is awareness, first of all. We need to come to the consciousness of this. You know what I mean? We need to test ourselves because it's really a personal thing now. What's the truth? You know what I mean? What's the truth? And it's not judging you, it's not anything. It's literally so you can understand you're not stranded. You're not stranded. No one's stranded. You know what I mean? Now, if you're in a toxic relationship where like oh, you're scared to leave for your life, okay, yeah, I get how that may seem like you're stranded. Because even if you float off, they're gonna shoot arrows at you and sink your ship type deal, right? So you are stranded regardless. I'm telling you, the fact that you're watching this video maybe even, you know what I mean? There's ships all around they can't sink. And if they try, bro, there's other ships that'll come and infiltrate that island altogether. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not reality. You can't do that to people. You can't sink each other's ships. So, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. That's just a thought.